everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we actually ran around, got a whole bunch of shrines completed. We actually got another heart container as well, and we upgraded some of our armor. In this episode, we're going to talk to La Ruta here, and we're going to go ahead and get a little bit of a side mission here. Now, while we are talking here, you guys can kind of see the text on screen, so either read it, listen to me, whatever you want to do. You may have noticed that my hearts are not necessarily higher, but I have some temporary hearts. I may have been stupid and tried to dive into like a tiny pool of water. And though I did hit the water was the shallow water that you can walk in. So I basically broke my legs. How great is that? Alright, so we get the side quest, the ceremonial song, and we will have to come back for that later. That is a shrine quest. No, actually, I think we get that one. Anyway, coming up to Toto Lake, just north of Zoro's domain, there is a chest underneath the water here. Because I was reminded by the Great Fairy about equipment sets, I wanted to go ahead and complete one of our equipment sets. This one just happens to be, well, I guess you'll see here in a moment. So we pull the chest out of the water, go ahead and put it down over here. Nice flat place for us to open it at. I was actually concerned for a moment that I wouldn't have anywhere to put it. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a chore to get it out of the water. And here we get the Zora helm. This means that we have the full set of Zora armor. Now the way to upgrade it has to do with, that guy's stuck in the air. The way to upgrade it takes Hyrule Basses, and for some reason I'm having a hard time catching them. Anyway, I did want to show there real quick that you can stasis these guys off of the horses. Makes it really easy to kill them. So remember that last episode how we had that shrine that I couldn't figure out how to get to? Well, it's here. It's just in the side of a mountain. And I was stupid and tried to use a bomb arrow on it. Those don't work too well in the rain. So, it's time to improvise. And by improvise, I mean blow myself to smithereens. Thank you, Fairy, for bringing me back to life. I appreciate it. Anyway, inside this shrine, we have a modest test of strength. Now, I did keep this fight in here a little bit, just because it is a little bit funny what happened. I'm actually going to go ahead and let the video kind of do its own talking here. So, I really hope you guys enjoy this little bit of fight.
Oh, you slut!
Oh! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! You have fucked up now! Now you fucked up!
Drop that chitty ching ching!
Oh, that makes me laugh because I already have the audio that you guys were hearing in there. Anyway, for our troubles, we do get a sapphire and, of course, our spirit orb. Now, I did go back up here to Va Ruta, that's the elephant divine beast, because there is a bit of a shrine slash side quest over here. Now, you'll notice our favorite bird is over here. It's Cass. Oh, pardon me, I didn't think anyone was around. Ah, I knew we'd meet again. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear the ancient verse passed by this region? Excellent. Without further ado, a beast that wears a crown of bone, prancing through the lush green. Text box. Mount the beast upon its throne, for only then the shrine is seen. This is why I don't sing. I'll never do that again, I'm sorry. I suppose the lush green could refer to this place. That's definitely a secret hiding here. May the light illuminate your path. So I do spend like the next 20 minutes trying to catch a deer. Yeah, it's not going to happen, but that's what we need. I think specifically we need a stag for this. So, yeah, we're going to just bypass it for now. Anyway, while I was chasing that stag, I did see a shrine in the distance, so I marked it. I was like, okay, let's go ahead and get that. So you can see where it is. It's kind of over by Hyrule Field, right above that shrine. And then I noticed another one, and I go, oh, I meant to go back to this one, and I mark it as well. So, what do? Immediately jump off the cliff and head for it. Along the way, find this Hinox. Now, I wanted to show you guys this trick, because it's kind of cool. If you're on their hand while they're sleeping, they can put you onto their chest, and if you're sneaking, you can actually grab the weapons right off of their necklace. So anyway, going for the one that we forgot, or I didn't forget about, but I meant to come back to first. I actually tried to get to it from this pillar, but seeing there's a chest on top, might as well take it. 5 ice arrows just for us. So obviously you can see here this isn't going to work, but I've already planned for this. Rivali's Gale will definitely take us into the sky. Thank you, Rivali. And we finally discovered this one, and let's finally get it taken care of. I was super excited to get to this one. So first thing I want to show off is across the water, you do want, or across the way, you do want to get this barrel in place, ready to go before you start. Or at least it helps. You don't have to, I guess. So anyway, what I've done is I've set up these ice columns, push that lever so that the beam will go all the way around. And then because of the way I got this set up so I can get across this quickly, we have to destroy the ice pillars really quickly. Otherwise, it'll block the little, the doodad from getting hit. So I was really close to not doing it there. But there it goes. Let's down the water. And we are in. We are donezoed. I kind of, actually looking back at it now, I kind of wish I would have shown off a little bit more of the shrine. But, it's fine. You guys get the general idea. Now, heading for the other shrine here that I'd missed, it's actually by the wetland stable. So, hey, you guys know where it is now, if you're looking for it. Although, probably if you found the stable, you probably found the shrine, unlike my dumb butt. So in the shrine is the shields from water. I basically just used the ice power up this entire time to get through it. Now, this is one of those ones where it's, like, really short, so it's like, might as well show it off anyway, right? Also, hello. I got Portal 2 if you want to do a series about that. Don't mind joining, blah, blah, blah. Oh, hey, McGregor's like, hey, you want to do more YouTube videos? And I'm like, no, I do not want to do more YouTube videos. Ice arrows will one-shot these guardians. They're not that strong, so I'm pretty sure regular arrows could one-shot them. But hey, ice just does extra damage. More insult to injury, right? Opening this up, we get a ancient core. Not a giant ancient core, that's what I was trying to say. And glad I didn't. Anyway, heading over here, I'm going to go ahead and hop up this and go ahead and actually hop down to get the parts. Look at me, I'm such a noob. Don't even know how to climb stuff. Well, I do, but yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, so in here, you're going to take out these two little guardian... are they guardian inlets? I don't think they're guardian inlets. But they are definitely pains in the butt. So that's what they are. Anyway, so what you're supposed to do, unlike my dumb butt, is ride that raft. But I'm like, you know what? I make my own path. I do what I want. I'm actually trying to figure out how to get into there. I'll be honest. I don't spend very long trying to figure it out because I'm lazy. Well, look at that. I actually kind of wish in the looking back at it, I kind of would have, because this is where I planned on ending the episode to begin with. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but we're only like 8 minutes into the episode, and this would have been the end of it. I don't think that would have worked out too well. Anyway, just paraglide over, and you are set to go. I just wanted to show off to you, you can put ice on this if you, for some reason, need to. You know, maybe climb back up. You never know. Anyway, so going from this tower next, yes, that gave me a little bit of whiplash too. I'm going to head towards the stormy area. Now, I know we talked about the stormy area once before, and we just kind of looked at it. Well, apparently, it's called the Thundra Plateau, and it involves a couple of puzzles. You know, getting balls into places that they need to be. Guess what? It's raining. Guess what? You need to climb up stuff. Guess what? It sucks. So I get up onto the plateau first, and I go ahead and I put this ball in its place. It's the blue one, basically right next to its pedestal. So it makes it really easy. Apparently, I was trying to nudge it in, I think. Yeah, these things don't roll in at all. Like, you have to place them almost perfectly, so keep that in mind. So the next one is just across the way from that. What you have to do is stasis the orb on top of the statue and then hit it with some kind of arrows. Now, you guys might be wondering, why am I using a lot of ice arrows in this episode? Well, that might be because I am out of regular arrows. Yes, I know. It sucks. Yes, I agree. It's lame. Yes, I want to go farm some more because that'd be nice. Also, be careful. There is a weapon there that's metal. It'll set you on fire. So I do want to show this off. I tried to climb up this... Is it a giant mushroom? I don't know what it is. I did try to climb up this to get to one of the shrine orbs, but I want to show you just how close this is. Now, I don't dash up. I don't use anything speedy. I guess I could have used the climbing gear, but I don't think it would have helped with just how close this is. So let's go ahead and keep going. This actually does take quite a long time to do. I was really patient. This was like attempt 3, 4, or 5. No, it was like 5, 6, or 7 actually, now that I think about it. So I tried this multiple times. I tried different things. I didn't try the climbing gear. Like I said, I could have tried that, I guess. It also didn't help that I was getting shot at by Octo Rocks the entire time, so that was a lot of fun. But as you can see, I'm super duper close. My stamina's almost out. And then you fall off. So let's go finish out some more shrines. Let's go get a little bit more stamina and come back to that here in a little bit. So I'm starting back here where you could have gotten that memory from Princess Zelda, or with Princess Zelda. The one I kind of found by accident by the Great Fairy. And that was a little bit quick, but this is all the way over on the west side of the map, just west of that area. Just got to use stasis on this. Use a two-handed weapon, preferably to get it out of the way. And I'm glad I'm not any closer to the slab than I am currently. See how that one just smushed us. And we're at the Kaoriko Shrine. So this is the Windguide Shrine. Of course, I have to go ahead and get rid of something here. I think I get rid of a broken weapon. Yeah, I do. Grab the Korok leaf, and we have to use it for most of this. So go ahead and open the door with this here. That doesn't work too much. I don't know why I'm trying to shoot the balloon instead of just running through. Because I guess I don't realize what it is, and it's an explosive barrel. Don't blow up, kids. It's not a good choice in life. Anyway, so if you go and spin this here, it summons this raft of 4 balloons. And if we use this, or use the Korok leaf, we can actually push which direction it goes. Of course, I get shot by these little guardian guys, so I go ahead and take them out real quick. I think I go ahead and throw this away. Throw away the weapon, take the guardian sword so I can go beat these 2 guys up. Let's go ahead and destroy these 2. They only take 3 or 4 hits before they're dead. Go ahead and take, throw away my guardian sword, take theirs, because, hey, it's not broken or anything. And because it's over there, go ahead and summon the balloons again, and rinse and repeat, basically, except for the killing all the guardian stalker guys. So go ahead, get over to this. Now, the controls for this are a little bit mushy. It's like the only thing I can really say. They're not really mushy, but they can act kind of mushy. Now, for our troubles there, we get 300 rupees, so that's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and summon it again. And this time we're going to go over here. Now, I did cut out all the parts, except for like that little bit with the guardians, where I messed it up. Also, I don't know why I'm trying to beat up these barrels. It's maybe because I'm a nerd. And you can see there, door's locked, so we have to get through here. He did not stand a chance. He basically got one shot. Go ahead and blow that up. Set myself on fire, you know, as you do. And, yeah, bombs. And here is the main gimmick of this area. So go ahead, blow this up. Release the current of air. Thank you for drawing attention to it. Go ahead and fly on up. And here's the thing. It's a maze of sadness. But before we go through the maze, I want to know what's in this, because I'm sorry, I just got 300 rupees from a chest in here. I kind of want to see if this has the same. Nope, it's got a giant ancient core, but that is fine by my standards. I try to go around, doesn't really work out for me, so here's actually how you get through this maze. So, you just got to be really careful, got to work it slow. The raft does kind of have momentum, is like the best way I can describe it. Anyway, so up here, I do find another one of these things. I'm like, oh, raft, right? Nope, it's a bomb. Now, I just want to show off how stupid this mechanic is. Like, it makes sense. It makes sense for them to do it. But here I am, just standing in a corner, waiting for it to get close enough. I just start wailing on it, basically, with wind. Trying to get it all the way over there. Now, I didn't think of this, but if I would have been more patient, this would have worked out. But I get impatient. I'm like, oh, fire. It'll blow it up, right? And instead I shoot the balloons and it just falls down. So what do I do to rectify this? I decide to commit seppuku. And what do I mean by that? I mean immediately blowing myself up, unable to recover, falling into the void. But all is not lost, because I am able to just start from here again. And da-da-da-da-da-da-da, there's wind. Also missed. That's glorious. Anyway, this air trail just takes you immediately up to the chest. Chest has a small key. And from there, we can make it back to the monk. Now, in here is a Thunder Spear. I decided to get rid of the Korok leaf for it because, heck, I'm probably not going to use the Korok leaf anymore. Thank you for your trials and tribulations, though. Unlock the door, and the Spirit Orb is ours. Anyway, so I do want to show off where we are. Sorry, the picture's a little bit blurry. I couldn't get it to come off very well. This is just south of Washa's Bluff. And this is maybe the direction I should have gone for more of the video, but hey, too late now. Talking to Casso, and he's like, you are here again. And I'm like, you're here again with your accordion. Why are you always places? He's quicker than a Link, which is the scary part. Anyway, the riddle is when the moon bleeds and the fiends are reborn, the monks will invite you as they have sworn. But first you must stand on the pedestal bare with nothing between you and the night air. So, no armor, nothing like that. When the moon bleeds, I wonder what that means. May the light illuminate your path. I could only assume it means the blood moon, which I literally just had one, so there's no way I was going to get it in this recording session. Anyway, back here, I went and got some more, I got some healing items, got some stuff that would help me with stamina, and I try to just quickly get this out of here and regret it. As you can see, that bolt of lightning actually caused it to skew down, and luckily Mifa was there to revive me. So that thing ends up on the ground, not good. I have to find a place where it's kind of high enough to do it. Now, one thing I will mention that was really nice, Guardian weapons aren't metal, so you could use them to send the stuff into the air if you have some. Too bad I kind of had to waste that battle, or that ancient axe plus. Anyway, so same climbing feat here yet again. I've got the extra stamina. I've got some food that will give me stamina back if I really need it. Luckily, I don't, because either something's different here, I'm wearing a piece of gear differently, or maybe it's just that extra stamina boost. Yeah, it's the extra stamina. I was able to climb all the way up it, which was really nice. Go ahead and just paraglide on over here. And then what I do is I kind of set this one up a bit better than I set up the other one. So I go ahead and pick it up, set it down on this flat part, semi-flat part, whatever. Get another axe ready to go. Stasis the heck out of it and get to business. Go ahead and put this one in its home. It's going to be the one closest to where we got it from. And same thing for this one. After we go ahead and have all four of them into their spots, this happens. Also, lightning hit that, which caused it to catch on fire. Again, why did I keep the whole cutscene of the shrine raising out of the ground? I could have literally just cut to going inside the shrine. It's because I'm really bad at editing, guys. Really bad. I'm sorry. Anyway, in here, the shrine is the buried secrets. So we gotta blow some stuff up. Now, this is gonna be all 2 times speed. It's kind of what all the speed up has been this entire video, so that's why I didn't really feel the need to marker it out. Now, I'm really thorough here. I make sure everything gets exploded. And in here, we find a pair of rubber armor. Or I guess it's not a pair because it's not pants. Yeah. Anyway, something that's really cool here is if you alternate between the bombs, you can kind of bypass the cooldown, which is really nice. Also, I really don't know why I'm being so thorough, but I am. It's just like, let's just make sure all of these are destroyed, including you two. So anyway, what I do here is I get that block set up so it's on top of the little ledge so I can climb up it. Then turn it back around, magnesis the block. And put it down on the giant switch below, which opens this up for us really nicely. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here for this episode. Again, different style, completely different style from normal. If you liked it though, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Feel free to leave me a comment so I have some feedback. Either way, I will see you guys in the next episode, and you guys all have a good one. Bye-bye!